I am Alicia Johnson, and that is Ashley Ship, and we are with the Bougie Stylist Society, and we are here today to talk to you about the Madeline top, Piphany's Madeline top. It's personally one of my favorites. I know it's one of your favorites too, Ship. What size are you wearing today, and tell us what you love about it?
So this is the 3X, and if you've watched some of our other videos, you'll know by this point that I like to kind of go back and forth with the 2X and 3X. My size is typically about a 22, 24. The majority of that size comes from my midsection. So the great thing about this top is even though that it's a woven fabric, which means they have very low to no stretch at all, they have compensated for that. Yours has to be a moderate. They've compensated for that in the cut to make sure that once, you sit down or you're doing whatever, you still have plenty of room without, it being too big. So they did a really great design, a really great job on the cut of the silhouette. And this is a 3X, so I didn't tell you that part.
3X. I am wearing a large. I typically do wear a large, as you may know by now, in Piphany styles. I did size up in a Madeline too. I have an extra large, and what it did really just made it baggier and longer as well. I could wear it with leggings. I could almost get away with it as like a long tunic. So sizing up will kind of make it just looser here and a little bit longer as well. My favorite part about this top is definitely the ruffle sleeves. I love that. It's something to note too that here on the sleeve, a lot of ruffle sleeves you see, there's that open space and you can see your bra. And something our designer did here was add that extra piece of fabric to where it hides your bra, it hides your undergarment, and you don't have to see that. Almost like, for me, that most not flattering part of my garment. It hides it really well. And then the flutter itself, the ruffle, it comes down to a really nice part of your arm. So it hides like the front part and then this back part. It hits it really nicely and makes it a really flattering fit there. And something to note too, it does have a V-neck. It is a modest V-neck, so if you bend over, you're not going to be showing any of your goods. Which part? Your ruffle sleeves, they go a little bit longer than mine, right? Because it's a larger size.
They do. So the gradient, like you were mentioning earlier, depending on the size, starting to extra small through the 3X, you're going to get a little bit of a longer sleeve, a little bit of length here, but it's not too horrible. I mean, you're 5 foot, I'm 5'4.5" or so, and I like the fact that it covers, everything. I also I own probably 4 or 5 of these now, and so I own 2 of the 2Xs as well. And being fully transparent, I also love the way that they flatter my shape, but when I do sit down and things like that, it's a little bit more taut in the midsection, but it's not tight, not unbearable. And for me, though, that's where I carry my weight. So again, there's not a ton of room to kind of play, but I do love the 2 as well, and so I own both.
Yeah. So it does hit you can tell, like, coming from the front, I have our Manhattan Slims on. So it does come down to, like, right here, right at the top of my thigh area. So it covers that as well. And then the back, it does come down, like, mid-booty, too. So there's a lot of coverage within the Madeline. And again, this is my true size large. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I think I did, maybe. Anyway, size large in this one. I do prefer the large over the extra large. You could wear this easily with, like, I have it on with our slacks. I think you could get away with it. You've tucked yours into a skirt before.
Yeah, I've done skirts. My mom wears hers with jeans. I actually wore, I kind of just dressed down a little bit the other day. Met a friend for lunch, had black leggings on with a neon top, and just kind of accessorized it, and it still worked very well. And these woven knits, they can be more dressy if you need to use it for that type of occasion. But again, like I said, it was a wool dobby, I believe I wore the other day with the leggings, and it was super cute.
Yeah, I think I wear that same one with leggings as well. Yeah. So that's something to note too while we're talking about it. This one came in solids, it came in florals, it came in plaids, it came in polka dots. So there are a lot of different print variations in this one as well. They are $38. So we definitely recommend getting in touch with a Piphany stylist and asking them about what prints are available in your size, and get you one today, because they are super fun. I think they're really flirtatious and flattering all at the same time. So if you don't have one of these in your closet, I definitely recommend grabbing one soon before they're all gone.
Absolutely. And just a reminder, if you are shopping with a Piphany stylist and you purchase from our carousel, it's free shipping across the board. Yeah. So, $38 and you're out the door. You can't beat that. And just one more quick note before we say goodbye. I don't consider myself a super kind of feminine dresser in that regard. I'm very casual, very laid back, and When I heard ruffle top, I honestly was pretty terrified, and I was like, there's no way. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite styles that have come out since Piphany's, been launching all these great releases in April. So
yeah, definitely mine. I was super excited about the ruffle top, and it met all of my expectations and needs. I absolutely love the Madeline. So, you have anything else?
That's it, Alicia. Thank you so much, and to everybody watching, we appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much.